Economic growth. Give 3 reasons why you think economic growth should be studied. Ans. Economic growth is a term that almost everyone is at least familiar with, whether they have studied economics or not. Most people who use the term have a lean idea of what it means, but to an economist, it takes a deeper and more concise meaning. To an economist, economic growth is the sustained increase in the national income, (NI), or the total output of all goods and services produced in an economy. It is an increase in the capacity of an economy to produce goods and services, compared from one period of time to another. Kuznets, 1973, a Nobel laureate in economics, defined a country's economic growth as a long-term rise in capacity to supply increasingly diverse economic goods to its population. This growing capacity based on advancing technology and the institutional and ideological adjustments that it demands. This means that for an economy to achieve growth, there should be advancement in technology accompanied by institutional and attitudinal adjustments. Economic growth, according to Todaro and Smith, 2006, is the steady process by which the productive capacity of the economy is increased over time to bring about rising levels of national output and income. Economic growth therefore occurs whenever people take resources and efficiently rearrange them in ways that make them more productive over time. It is the continuous improvement in the capacity to satisfy the demand for goods and services, resulting from increased production scale, and improved productivity, i.e. innovations in products and processes. Importance of studying economic growth. 1. Growth is an important economic goal because it means there is more material abundance brought about by efficient management of scarce resources. Growth therefore lessens the burden of scarcity in any economy. 2. The study of economic growth provides learners with both theoretical and empirical understanding of how different factors combine together to provide the right framework for a country's long-run growth. We also study economic growth to know how to use existing resources efficiently, by avoiding costly waste, and invest in new ones. 3. The study of economic growth is important for government, policy makers to take necessary steps in formulating growth-enhancing policies and to make amendments where it is necessary. It is. 4. Economic growth provides a necessary, although not sufficient condition for the development of an economy. Without growth, there will be no development. Therefore, the study of growth is important to understand how a country can achieve development. 5. Since economic growth is largely about innovation, which is also the key to non-material progress in such areas as the environment, health, and education, economic growth is not just studied for the sake of output increase, but for a general progress in the economy. From the study of economic growth, we are taught how to apply the different economic growth theories propounded by the developed countries to suit our own problems and interests.